Hey fellow fish keepers. Hey, we're going to be talking about the best tropical fish for beginners. I know setting up your first aquarium can be quite overwhelming. There are so many different types of fish to choose from. The guppies are probably one of the most popular, especially among beginner fish keepers. They're great because they're very easy to care for, and they come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. They stay relatively small, only reaching around 2 inches in length. When it comes to feeding, they're not picky eaters. They do appreciate smaller foods such as micropellets or crushed up foods. They're also great at scavenging foods from around the aquarium, so that's always fun to watch. You'll find that there are different fin variations as well. It's from the standard fin to the fancy fin variations such as the tail fin and the veil fin. I personally prefer the sword tail fin, as they tend to grow larger than most of the other variations. Now, guppies do prefer a little bit harder water parameters, so if you can provide that for them, they'll be much more happier. When it comes to tank mates, they do tend to do well with other peaceful community fish. But be careful with very small fish, as the adult guppies may see them as a snack. Guppies are also a great fish to keep in a planted aquarium, as they love to sift through the plants and pull out any debris that they find. Now when it comes to feeding, they're not picky eaters and will accept most foods that you put in their tank. Just make sure not to overfeed them. Little goes a long way with these guys. So today I'm gone, make it just a little bit easier for you by going over 5 of my favorite beginner tropical fish. And just a heads up, this list will be in no particular order, so let's get started. First up, we have guppies. Now, when it comes to live bears, next up, we have the platyfish. Platyfish are another great choice for a beginner fish keeper. Just like guppies, they're also a type of live bearer. They're also quite hardy and can tolerate a wide range of water parameters. They also come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. And just like guppies, the females tend to be a lot larger than the males. One thing that's really cool about platies is that they are one of the few fish that can actually breathe both in fresh and salt water. Now, they're not like clownfish where they must have salt water or else they will die. They can adapt to either environment, which makes them really cool to keep in brackish water aquariums. When it comes to tank mates, they generally get along with other peaceful community fish. But again, be careful with very small fish. As far as feeding, once again, they're not picky eaters. They'll pretty much eat anything that you put in their tank, but just don't overfeed them. Third, we have the cherry barb. Cherry barbs are a great schooling fish to add to your aquarium. Up next, we have the bristle-nosed catfish. And last but not least, we have the white cloud minnow. This was just my personal list of beginner fish.